that seated position, that full inhale in. And that release back out. Let's do one more. Our next in-breath, we're going to start to bring the arms up. So let's inhale, reach the arms up. And then as you exhale, drop the right and reach long with the left. Coming back to center, palms up. And then drop the left, reach long with the right. Back to center. Drop both hands down. We're going to keep the left leg in, the right leg out. Inhale, take that left arm back, plant it down, stretch up, push long into the hips, right arm back. Exhale, drop back down. Bring that right leg in, that left leg out. Inhale, right arm back. Pushing back into those hips, left arm long. And then dropping back down. Swing round onto your knees. Bringing the knees wide on the mat, sending big toes together and stretch the arms long, resting the head down in your child's pose. Breathing all the way into the belly. And maybe taking that sigh out of the mouth. And again, inhale in. Sighing out. From here, rolling back up. Take your right hand back, left arm long, push back into those hips, stretching behind you. Coming back down as you exhale. Let's shift left hand back. Pushing up back into those hips, right arm long. Dropping back down. Send those knees to their hip width apart. Bring your hands down onto your mat so you come into that table position. We're going to tuck the toes, start to sit back towards the heels, and then lengthen the legs into your down dog, pushing back into those heels. Make sure those fingers are wide. Let's stretch back right leg, squeeze it back. And then plant that right foot down, stretch back left leg, three-legged dog. Plant that leg down. Take that walk, that step to the top of your mat. Bring your feet together once you're there. Fold over both legs. We're going to bring our left hand to our outer edge, right ankle, and then open up with that right arm. So you're taking a twist here. You can always bring that hand higher if you need to. Dropping back down to the mat, take your right hand to your left ankle. Let's open with that left arm. Really use your right hand to help you in that twist. Waking up that spine this morning. Folding back over both legs. Let's inhale, rise all of the way up. Send the palms together. And then exhale, fold all of the way back down. Long spine. We're going to step back with that right foot and that left foot into plank. Drop your knees or stay just as you are as you lower down to your mat. Let's breathe into that cobra and exhale into our down dog. Roll it forward into plank. Exhale it back into down dog. Drop it forward, plank pose. Exhale it back, down dog. And again, rolling forwards, hands under the shoulders. Exhaling it back. Let's step right foot forward, top of the mat, staying in our high lunge, bringing up the arms, bending into that front knee. We're going to take that inhale. As we exhale, we're going to drop down, chest to knee, swing the arms back. And then as we inhale, we bring the arms back up. It's an exhale, dropping down, arms back. It's an inhale, arms up. We're going to do that one more time. Exhale, swing those arms back. Inhale, bring those arms up. Frame your left foot, drop your left knee down. Relax your back foot, come into your low lunge, bringing up the arms. We're going to do the same thing. Exhale, swing the arms back. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, rise up. Let's do one more. Bring the arms up. Frame that right foot. Keep that left hand down. Push back into the back leg. Let's open and twist. Right arm up. Maybe looking up towards that right hand. Holding here. Framing that right foot, let's step that left foot in. Forward fold when you're ready. We're going to come back to our twist, our left hand, right ankle. Open up with that right arm. Keeping the hips facing forward, just the upper body working. And then drop it back down. Take that twist the opposite way, that left arm is long. Remember that right hand can be as high as you need it. Up that left leg. Let's drop it back down. Before you come up, just take a bend and a stretch of the legs. You can prop your hands on your block if you need. Maybe a little bit of clicking and releasing in that knee joint. Last one. And then roll the body all of the way up. Bring the palms together. Exhale, heart center. Let's inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold down. Long spine. Ready to step left back and the right foot back for plank. As we lower down, we take our time so our chin comes down first, our chest, slowly our belly, bending at the elbows, and then we relax our toes as we roll up into our cobra pose. We exhale, down dog. Coming back to rolling forwards into plank, pushing back into down dog. Make sure you've got the right distance, rolling forwards, pushing back. And this time as you roll forward, drop your hips all the way down so you come into up dog. Keep those shoulders relaxed. And then exhale it back, down dog. We're going to step forward, left foot this time, coming up into our high lunge, bending into that left knee. Long arms. We can always drop our back leg down if we need to. We're going to inhale. We exhale, fold to that left side. We inhale, we reach up. It's an exhale down. Inhale up. One more. Bring those arms up. Frame that left foot. Drop your back knee down. Relax the toes. Low lunge. Arms come up. We're going to exhale, fold down. Inhale up. Exhale, drop. Inhale, rise. One more here. Long arms. Framing that left foot. Push back into that back leg so that leg is straight. We're going to keep our right hand down. We're going to take that twist. That left arm is long. Sending our gaze upwards. Framing that left foot, ready to step that right foot in. Forward fold, top of the mat. We're going to take that bend into the legs. Coming into our chair pose, arms along. Seeing if we can sink a little deeper. Bring your hands to your heart. Let's twist over to the right. Right elbow pointing upwards. Inhale back to center. Let's twist over to the left. So trying to keep your knees together. Come back to center, long arms. Let's reach it up and exhale it down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Long spine when you're ready. Step back, right foot and left foot. Holding our plank. Breathing all the way in. All of the way out. One more breath. We take that lower down slowly, bending at our elbows. Our elbows are tight to our body. We relax the toes as we roll to cobra. And we exhale, down dog. Let's squeeze that right leg back. We're going to draw that knee to our left wrist, our right wrist. We send it long. Let's draw that knee in, left, right. Send that leg long. Last one. Squeezing that leg long. Let's step it forward, top of our mat. Ready to open up into our warrior two. So we take that side twist. Right foot is forward, left foot is back. We're looking over that right hand. We're going to reach with that right hand. We're going to reverse our warrior. Stretching that left arm down the left leg. Keeping that bend in the right. Coming forward, send that right hand to your block or your mat and send that left arm long. Ready to reverse. Ready to drop back down. We're going to do one more reverse. And one more drop back down. Plant both hands inside that edge of that right foot. Swing back onto the toes of the left foot. Keep that left hand down. Take that twist again. Right arm up. Both hands inside edge of that right foot. Maybe dropping down onto your elbows, maybe staying on your hands, pushing back into that left heel a little more so you really get that deep stretch. Holding, breathing, one more breath. Coming back onto the hands, let's frame that right foot, step it back to our plank and hold. Pushing away from our mat. Our gaze is down. Our next exhale, we take that bend at the elbows, rolling all of the way down, relax the toes, come into your cobra, peeling those shoulders down. We're going to exhale, down dog. We're going to inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, up dog. Let's do one more. Dropping down to our mat. Pushing back into that down dog position. Ready to send that left leg back. Squeeze it back. You know what's coming. We're inhaling, right wrist, left wrist, send that leg long. And again, right, left, send the leg long. Let's do one more. Squeezing that leg back. We're ready to step that leg forward. Left leg top of the mat. That right leg is back. Coming up and then coming into our warrior two, left side. Bending into that left knee, the gaze is to the left hand. We're reaching with that left hand, we're turning our palm upwards, we're reversing our warrior, keeping that front body open. As you exhale, maybe drop into your block, your mat, that right arm long. Coming back up, reversing your warrior. Exhaling back down. Let's reverse. Dropping back down. Planting both hands down to your mat, swinging onto the toes of that right foot. Right hand stays down, left arm stretches long. Both hands inside edge of that left foot. Let's drop down onto our elbows or our block if that feels comfortable. Or we can stay just as we are on our hands. Finding our long breath. Coming back onto those hands, framing that left foot. Step it back to plank last time. Let's take an opening onto our left arm, our right arm up. We can always come onto our elbow if we need. Send that right hand down. Slowly onto that right arm, that left arm is long. You're trying to touch the ceiling with that left hand. Pulling away from your mat with your right hip. Last breath. Dropping slowly back down, send your knees to your mat and sit back into your child's pose. Maybe you prefer your arms now alongside your legs. Just letting the shoulders open. Taking 2 more breaths. When you're ready, just rolling slowly, slowly back up. We're going to send our legs out in front of us. Legs together. And we're going to draw in our left knee. We're going to take that foot over our leg so our knees meet each other. And if this is uncomfortable, you can always come to the version where that foot is on your inner leg. So if it's comfortable, stack those knees. And we're going to take a walk down our legs. We may be able to get our chin onto that left knee. We might be stacking our arms and resting our chin down. You should get that lovely stretch in the back of your right leg and down into the glutes. So whatever version you need to take, you listen to your body. Make sure you're lowering down on that exhalation, and if you need to ease off a little, then you do so. I'm going to stay for a few more breaths. Take a slow roll back up, This time send your knee behind you if that's comfortable. So we're in this position. Turn so you can see. That leg is behind. And if that's really tricky for you, you can always grab a block and prop that right glute with your block. So if you need that option, turn again. You can always come up, prop that right glute. We're then going to walk back down towards our right leg, folding down. And if that left knee really doesn't like it, again, you have that option of taking that leg to the side. Just keep using your breath, really listening to what's going on in the body. Where can you feel this movement? Is the body screaming out with tension? Let's hold for 2 more breaths. Taking that slow roll back up. Taking that left leg out, just hold the back of the leg, just take a little bend and a stretch. Releasing it. And then we're going to let that leg go long, feet together. Let's inhale, reach up, and exhale, fold down. Legs along. Let's grab our yoga belt if we need it. The shoulders relaxed, the jaw, the tongue, not gripping or clenching. Just exploring that space. We've got one more breath. We take that rise to come up, reaching long with the arms, releasing the arms down. We're going to bring in that right knee. That knee is over the top of the left leg. So remember, the knees are stacking on top of each other. And maybe one side it's a little tighter. If you need to take that variation of that leg in, then you do so. We just take a walk here. So we listen. How far does my body want to go? We can always prop our hands or even our block on that knee if we need to. Let's just use our breath, see how far we want to go this morning. Taking that walk back up, getting ready to bend that knee, taking it behind us. Try and draw the knees a little closer together but not completely touching. And then you take that walk back down. Again, listening to the body. So for me, this side is tighter, so I might not want to come all the way down. Again, you can use your block maybe to rest your head. Any support you have to hand. Try and let the upper body go as much as you can. Last 2 breaths here. We then take that walk back up. Send those legs back together. Just bring that right knee in, give it a stretch and a release. And we're going to be coming down onto our backs to finish. So come all the way down. Let's take that bend into our legs. Planting the whole of the spine into the mat. Send your arms alongside you. And then let's push into our bridge pose. So push up the hips, and maybe you want to link your fingers and come up onto your shoulders as well, keeping the feet rounding down, keeping that chin tucked in. Let's hold here. Seeing if we can squeeze up a little more. We then release our arms if we have them linked alongside us. And then we exhale slowly, slowly, placing the spine back down to our mat. Let's draw both knees into the chest, squeeze them in. Cactus the arms out to your side and then drop the knees over towards that right arm, stacking the knees, turning the head wherever it wants to go. Rolling back to center, let the knees drop over to your left side, towards that left arm. Keeping the arms like they're pinned down to the floor. Making your way back to center and resting this last moment in Shavasana. Let's take a squeeze in as we inhale, clenching all of the muscles. And as we exhale, letting everything go. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, squeezing everything, even down to fingers and toes. And exhale, let everything go. As you move into your day today, just knowing that your practice is always with you. You need to take that pause. You need to take that stretch, that movement. You need to step back and just maybe respond rather than react. All of those tools always within. Let's take a full body stretch. Send the legs long, the arms long, And then draw the knees back into the chest. Last squeeze and hug. Rolling over to one side. To slowly come back up. Bring your hands to your heart. Taking this moment for gratitude. Something you're grateful for right now. And let's bow to Namaste. Namaste, everyone.